So, Mike, you gonna tell us what was the focus for you and for the team over this last bye week?
It was a lot of trying to be a mature team. Realizing we got guys banged up later in the season. We've got goals that we still want to reach. So balancing, I think the coaches did a phenomenal job balancing, getting good work and good rest and getting better and improving where we need to improve while also, taking some reps off the body, making sure we're recovered, feeling good going into this week, which I think for the most part everyone's feeling really good going into this week, which is huge, especially late in the season when other people don't have buys, this late gives us an advantage, I think.
Coming from a team that made a run and ultimately won the national championship, are there certain parts of advice you can give the team, kind of knowing what it takes to get there?
I mean, honestly, I think so much of being a championship team is just like intangibles, and like I think it's incredibly underrated. Like kind of just playing for each other and being a family and being close knit. I mean, it's funny. I scored my first touchdown. It was like the coolest moment ever. And then I came to the sideline. It's like every one of the teams, dapped me up, slapped me on the helmet. It's like that's what it's all about. Like that's what a championship team is about. It's not the guys who score the touchdowns. It's the guys from the sideline who make it happen every day of the week. And just pushing together as a unit, hanging outside the building and everything. I think it's just like, I mean, for the coaches, especially with so many transfers this year and bringing guys in with, like a bunch of moving parts, I think it's a testament to like everyone in the building from the staff down. It's just an incredible job keeping everyone as a family.
Can you walk us through that touchdown? What you were seeing on that play and the moment for you?
Yeah, we had it built in all week, so I always knew there was a chance, and then it was really just about are we gonna get the look we want, and then from there is like once they said it's time to go, man, I knew it was like all right, it's do or die here. I got to get this one, so it was good. I've been waiting for that one for a while. It was good to finally be able to put it on tape.
Have things felt different for you over the past couple weeks, just in terms of your role, and what has the opportunity been like? Getting a little more involved since RJ moved down.
Yeah, it's been good. I mean, it's just next man up, honestly, and being able to step up and fill that role the best I can. Obviously, RJ's an incredible talent. He's young and he'll come back and have incredible seasons like he's been having. But he's incredible like ball skills and things like that. So for me, it was like all right, like now like I got to go in, prove why I'm here, like get into the pass game the way that I wanted to, and having the opportunity that has been nice and it's been good. And I think it's just been able to kind of settle into that role and find where I can be a fit and really just end of the day help the team as best I can.
I know coaches and teammates have backed your athleticism, but it was the first chance to really see. I mean, you sprinting 80 yards. I mean, could you talk about the kind of play you are and what it was like getting that moment to showcase that skill that maybe you don't get to do every game?
Yeah, it was satisfying. I'm not gonna lie, it was satisfying. I know I have the speed. I knew I had the athleticism. I think the coaches knew it and the team knew like during camp and things like that. I just never really got to show it on tape in a game. So being able to put it on tape was always a great feeling.
You talked to Coach Woods. You talked about how professional of an approach you bring to the team, and also how professional you tried to be when you were making your decision about where to transfer. Can you kind of talk about that, where that comes from, and especially when you're deciding where you wanted to transfer to?
Yeah, I mean, I think it comes from a lot of things, just partly just the way I was raised, and my parents kind of instilling those values into me, and then, even, deciding Michigan out of undergrad wasn't, let's go win a national championship. I mean, the next year we had kind of a rough season during COVID, but it was just a mix of football and academics. So as I went to grad school, it was like now it's like, some things matter more than others, like compared to versus when I was choosing out of high school. And just the network here, kind of the family feel. I knew when I got here, just talking to the coaches and everyone on the staff, like how incredible of a place this is and how much potential there is. And, being in a place like Dallas where whether football works out or it doesn't, like I know I have a future here just with the network and the people here and kind of how everyone's kind of related to SMU in some way. It seems like a very close-knit community despite Dallas being such a big city.